Across continents and ages, humanity has told stories about one type of creature, a being of water, half hidden, capable of drawing people into the depths. From rivers in Japan to lakes in Scotland, from the Amazon to West Africa, different cultures, different names, but the same terrifying idea. Today we present 7 water entities from around the world that may well describe the same creature. And you'll ask, how could so many peoples, isolated by oceans and time, imagine the same monster? Water has always been a boundary. Life and death, seen and unseen, surface and abyss. In folklore, water is where the normal world meets the extraordinary. And when humans look at the river, lake, or sea, they often see a reflection of their own fear of being pulled under, of the unknown beneath. What is curious, many different cultures described creatures in water that act the same way. Let's dive in. In Japan, stories tell of the Kappa, a frog-like creature that lives in rivers and ponds. It's said to have a dish-shaped head filled with water, webbed hands, and the curiosity of a child, but also a dangerous temper. It was known to pull people, especially children, into the water. But Kappa were also said to respect manners. Bowing deeply to one could make it spill the water from its head, losing its power. Next, the water spirit of Scandinavia, often called the Nøkk. It appears near lakes and rivers, sometimes as a human, sometimes as a white horse. It lures humans with its shape-shifting form, drawing them into the water. The Nøkk drags victims into the water, often deceiving them with a friendly appearance. Sometimes, Nøkk plays enchanting music to lure people closer. Now on to Slavic folklore. The Rusalka, often the spirit of a woman who died by or in water, or was abandoned. The Rusalka resides in lakes and rivers, and lures or waits for the unwary at the edge of water. She may be beautiful but deadly. She may play or sing, but the outcome is the same, being drawn into the water and lost. In the Amazon, legends speak of the Encantado, a dolphin spirit that can take human form and lure people into the river. It can shapeshift from a dolphin into a human, charming or dangerous depending on its mood. It is said to lure humans into the river, sometimes for fun, sometimes to drown them. These spirits are celebrated in local festivals but feared by those who live near the river. In Scotland, people told stories of the Kelpie, a horse spirit that hides in lakes and rivers. It appears as a beautiful horse, tempting travelers to ride it, but once they do, they cannot escape. The Kelpie then dives into the lake, dragging its victim underwater. Some legends say cutting off its bridle gives control over the Kelpie's power. Across West and Central Africa, people speak of Mami Wata, a powerful water spirit, half woman, half serpent. She can bring fortune, beauty, and healing, or take life away if disrespected. She often appears to men, seducing them before pulling them under the water. She's still worshipped today, blending ancient beliefs with modern spirituality. Finally, the Abaia of Melanesian tradition, Papua New Guinea and neighboring islands. A giant freshwater eel or serpent living in lakes, guardian of the fish. If humans disturb the waters or overfish, the Abaia is said to cause floods or punish the community. What do all these legends share? A creature living in or at the edge of water, a human-looking or recognizable form. Woman, horse, man, used to lure or interact with humans. A crossing of boundary between land and water, human world and other realm. A result of disappearance, transformation, or death of the human. These similarities across cultures separated by oceans and epochs suggests something profound. Is it simply that water evokes the same fears everywhere? Or is there a deeper memory, collective, archetypal, or maybe something more?